Hello everybody, my name is Orion, and welcome back to an extremely belated AWTD follow-up video. Even though I haven't been playing the game for like a week or two, college has been starting up again, I've been kind of anxious about it, and I want to make sure I could get into a good rhythm before I started making videos again. But now that I'm back, we are here with an LR Plus showcase, as well as a couple of other units along the way. And I really hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you do, hit that like button, and also subscribe if you want to see more of this content. Hit that bell icon so you're notified whenever I upload. I don't have a set schedule, and that's the only way that you're actually going to know if I dropped another video. So without further ado, let's just get straight into the video. Hello AWTD gamers. Today is a very special day. I just got done finishing the Time Paradox grind. I have, I think, every single material I will ever need for all of this update's units. And there's a very particular strategy I want to start employing here. As you can see, there are a lot of units left, but I do actually have enough money that I believe I can just knock out like a lot of them, and then I just get a bunch of gold grinding, and I probably just do that overnight or something, because I don't want to do that manually. I would get like 20 million, and that would be boom, 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 20 million gone. And then I would have to do a little bit extra grinding just to get everybody else down here. I mean, if I can just save up a little bit more money, I can totally just get... I can just do this for Dio, but I'm not quite sure yet. Thank you, people of the universe. Said that with absolutely no emotion. Just, yeah, thank you guys. No, he's probably like, thank you, people of the universe! And then he has a really... Oh, no! 3 more element than I would actually want. Okay, and red and blue orb. That's interesting. Look at those starting stats, though. That's crazy. UR pluses are usually like this surprising. Okay. Like this guy. Alright, so next up, I think we just get... I honestly want to get the damage for both of these guys. And instead of spending my Shadow Realm orb on... I don't even know who. Pinky would be... I really want Pinky too. God damn it. But guaranteed, we at least got to finish up this Sanjiro, since he's actually... Let me also get the blood tier for that, just so I could just do that. Okay. I'm happy with that. Sanjiro first. Now we go. Alright. I'm here because I'm going to set up a closeted librarian team, but we're also... It's time to evo Sanjiro to ++. We can finally learn what Scarlet Flame does! You have to protect Miss Nezuko, even if it means blah blah blah. That's okay. I give you guys the quotes. I don't read them. I can't. That's cool. Alright. But that is Tanjiro done here. Oh, I gotta do stat rolls for you real quick. No. I mean, good enough. Oh yeah, dude, I completely forgot. Scarlet Flame. When enemies are inflicted with bleeding, oh, okay, they just deal more damage. Okay, that's interesting. Nice pure heart lead, by the way. Look at that. Alright, we're being very real this time. We just got closeted librarian here, the damage requirements. But then I think I might just damage grind on Mr. The World here. Might as well get it out of the way. Like I said before, we're gonna need a lot of gold if we want to get all of these units here. So, oh yeah, he's on Revenger. Okay, cool. I'm purpling. Alright, so I just got done damage grinding for Dio over here. You should be able to do it in 2 runs. If you're able to get the same setup I have here, you should be doing A-okay. You're gonna get that in 2 runs. I promise. I still have one more issue. I need to get the yellow orb, and I need to get the gold. But I think once I start grinding for gold, it'll just be for this guy, and then we're also gonna go for Meliodas, I think. We're also gonna get Meliodas and this lady. We're just gonna evolve her actually right now. My asthma isn't bad today, so I'll show you my best magic. Dude. Goated. We love a queen with asthma here, alright? Also, I hate to break it to you guys, but I did have enough to get an MR, but I don't think it's worth it. I really think it's not worth it. I want to get this one. I want to get Nightmare. Kurumi sounds so good. That's her name, right? I'm not... Anyway. I'm now going to damage... I'm gonna damage grind for Meliodas now. Actually, I'm gonna craft this 5 blood tier if it doesn't hurt. There it is. I think we still have 400 of these Abyss fragments left. I don't have any traits, do I? Oh, I got one. Nice job, range buff. Also, I think I should check the skin shop. I haven't... I got an anniversary skin for one of these random units, and I don't know. I don't know who it was, so I didn't equip it. Nightmare Young. Guys, I think I have to go for it. Sanjiro girl? Who goes for that? I don't even have Nightmare. Do I actually get it? I mean, okay, listen. This is technically a new skin. I know I said who goes for that, and then immediately, can I get this one too? No! Can I buy more? Oh, God. Huh? Plus 10 CC, so those are like the reroll. Okay. Actually, you get double, and you also have the skin. That's actually pretty worth it. Also, what is this? What is this? You can't see my mouse. I thought I tried to get it too. Oh wait, that's for display capture. Hold on. Capture cursor. Here it is. Team Holiday here. Okay. I also think this is the only game where having the cursor visible is viable. Alright. We're not actually gonna play. We're gonna play the game. It's been a while since I just explored it and just went around the lobby. Wasted time. Okay, so we're gonna be doing more. I think just to do it, I'm also gonna get 2 of these in. It may have to be 3. I want to make sure I have enough for Dio. I have some unfortunate news. Unfortunately, we did not get enough purple orb for Meliodas, so I've decided, why not damage grind for Veshya-kun? Why not do 1? Oh, that's pretty good. I'll keep that. Let's go. Actually, what's this cosmetic? A huge sword? Okay. That's goated. That's goated. I'll take that. Actually, otherwise, we are good here. And then we're going to be good for Meliodas' Evo after we then get some gold after this. After the purple orb. Alright, so in just one run, we got about 97... I don't know if that was entirely efficient. I've just been reading like webcomics on my phone, so I don't know. The damage runs have just been in and out, you know. But here we are, Meliodas. We have all his purple orb as well. Now I just got to do a whole bunch of gold grinding, and I'm hoping that I can just do this in what would that be, like 4 runs basically? All right, everybody, I'm back from some. I just kind of like fell asleep and I left it to do like some gold grinding. It wasn't very good. It wasn't a good macro. I did tell it that it failed a lot. But as you can see here, we do still have
over 8.5 million puzzles, which means we're good here. We're also going to be able to level them up, so let's get the world here first. This is the highest high. Okay. Forgot I was recording the screen there, so I had to take off the thing. I was very fortunate to have 25,000, by the way. I have to go get 50,000 for another unit. I am Melly, leader of the 10 Commandments. Very cool. Now that we have the focus of the video, I think I might gain ability, time stop 50 seconds, and 25 times damage. 1,000 second cooldown per unit. Per unit. So you could probably have a few of these cycling. How many units are there? 3? You could get it once every 333 seconds, which is funny. Just wanted to jump in here to say, I forgot to claim these. I was wondering what I did. Gives me some battle pass. Oh, I didn't even claim any of these. That's fine. There we are. Mean developers are holding back the first character for another, like, I can't even count, 6 days? Does it at least keep track of your level? Yeah, I'm 11 right now.
Alright, so now that I have all of the grinding and the sidetracking done, I think it's about time to finally get to the showcases. I think I'm just gonna go from the least rare to the most rare, which of course means I want to end on the LR plus the world. So that way you at least kind of know what to look out for the rest of this video. So now it is time for the Sanjiro ++ showcase. So Sanjiro ++ here has a new flame, if I recall correctly, called Scarlet Flame. And so when an enemy is bleeding, they deal more damage. Here's his stat bonuses, and he's also in some pretty good categories. So, he leads his own, Pure Heart, which is, again, a good category to lead. I have his blessing on right now, by the way. You got the sun breathing, and you can see, like, the whiffs of smoke as he breathes out. But, yeah. Fat Line, nice. Starts off with Scarlet Flame, very cool. Crazy. 4 multi-hit. Solar Breath. Clear Sky. Fatter Line. Holy. Already hell? Really strong one hit. Okay. Solar Breath. Dance Finisher. Full AoE. Just dope. Oh. Nezuko? Nezuko. Hi, friend. Oh, that's cool. So she gets... Alright, that's cool. So he gets her flames added onto it. Is it only one, though? It's only one hit. Alright. And that's it. So erase him. I don't... We're gonna worry about these enemies a little bit later. He is 1, 2, 3 placement. Alright, there we go. So 1.88 million with 174 range, attacks every 7.5 seconds. I also should probably be paying a bit more attention to the cost, but I think... So just know that these sell values are basically half the cost of the whole unit. Alright, make sure you're on stop. 1.88, 6 times over 3. It's also stackable. I don't know. 200 million? Does it beat Meliodas ++? Gotta turn up the speed now. Also, that is not the cooldown for the freaking speed, man. Okay. Wait, Flame 2 and Scarlet Flame. Who's applying Flame? Huh? Wait. 2.5? Why did bro have 2.5? Wait, no, 2.45? Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. There it is. Wait. Mastermind and knowledge was stacking. Is it? Oh my god. Wait. Guys, I did it. I did the mastermind. I did the leader and Senku stacking bug, I guess. It's not supposed to be a bug. It's supposed to be legal. So bro has Flame 2, but also Scarlet Flame. Interesting. Like, is he applying it on accident? Because there's not... I'm very confused. Why is there Scarlet Flame and Flame 2 at the same time? Is Sanjiro okay? Alright. Doesn't matter. We now know that the 400 million basically gets to the end. We know that. So let's see if we can't get some okay Blood Queen layouts here. So now we can see the increased damage. And then we're going to check individually. Okay, that Scarlet Flame application is just instant. It is specific to only when bleed appears. The Flame 2 is on purpose. The Scarlet Flame is not. Alright. So this is a relatively good unit on their own. So 7, 5. Okay. Wait a minute. Never mind. Wait. 10 million. So they only did like 11 million damage. Blood Queen right there. And they died over here? Guys, let's play it. Let's take this seriously. Come on, people. Come on, enemy. Take this seriously. Do you not want to get to the end? Oh, no, I don't think he wants to get to the end. He's almost about 400 HP now. Huh. It is a wonder what that extra 10% damage is doing, basically. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna happen? Are they gonna die? Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, so that exceeded my expectations. Apparently, Scarlet Flame, despite only giving you 10% more damage, is statistically better to just have. It literally doubles Tanjiro's total damage. That's impressive. That is so interesting. And you can cut out like the 40-ish, well, actually no, it's gonna be like 29 million damage that Blood Queen did. So yeah, that is actually insanely good. You don't understand, but that is Tanjiro actually doing that 800 million damage. That is not Blood Queen helping him other than applying bleed, which he gets buffed by. That is incredibly impressive. And ignore that he has like 2.5 million that's occasionally like popping up and down. But Tanjiro plus, forget what I said about LR plus freaking whatever his name was, Dio. I already forgot him. No. Tanjiro plus is where it is at. If you want some great like additive elements damage application. Because this is just one element of bleed here, and one element of Scarlet Flame. I have no idea how much better Tanjiro could really get, right? Tanjiro still applying a bunch of Scarlet Flame. HP is about equal to what it was last attempt. There's a cold spot where a Blood Queen doesn't hit bleed, but I think we're good. Oh, that was a bit of an easier cakewalk too. Okay, because last time without the blue flame, Tanjiro would get about right here. Even with the extra help, I don't know if this would all be blue flame to bring bro. I don't know if it would be the unit blue flame that would bring Tanjiro back here, but I think it is the passive that he applies right here. Boost all flame damage by 25%. Individually, bro didn't do as much, but oh yeah. So that's 240. So like another 220. So that's 720 million damage. That's all Tanjiro right there. Compared to the LR Plus, this guy's a little bit of a better unit, but you need the synergy to make him better. And the funny thing is, Tanjiro and Dio would actually be a beast of a combined team because of the damage bonus given to Scarlet Flame thanks to having bleed on the enemies. So honestly, super cracked overall. Alright, now it's time to show you Meliodas Assault. This is the SR++ version of Meliodas. He has his own lead as well. We don't have much of a different setup, but we don't actually need Toby this time. We're just going to bring in Senku for the 2.35. And then, I actually do swear, Meliodas does not have anybody who is readily buffed by anyone. So you're actually going to want Senku here to maximize his damage, because not even Leader's going to buff him. Alright, we're in training stage now. Here's our first attack. Meliodas starts off with Counter Despair, by the way. 100% chance to apply Despair, of course. And then anytime the unit gets hit, they counterattack. They don't get stunned. They counter. What's that? Oh, you want to apply a debuff on my unit? I'm so sorry. He actually doesn't know how to get stunned. I asked him, and he was like, no, I just don't know what happens. I just punch him back. Anyway, sorry for... nobody. Nice comedy routine. Oh. Yeah, that's cool. Is it... Hold on, we gotta know if it's multi-hit. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's 3. I didn't even catch that. Why did I do that? Next move, Abyssal Shadow Blade. Okay. Nice line there. Oh, that's just a cooler version of that one attack. His first one. On both of the... On the pre-Evo forms, he would have like a weaker version of this attack. Alright. Infernal Devastation. Big circle. Oh, that's cool. How many? How many multi-hit? 1, 2, 3, 4? Okay, so it's 4. That's good. Let's actually test this out on a 2 million enemy. Just to see what that multi-hit does. Okay. I think that's 760,000. So, okay, he does a little bit more than his actual damage does, yeah? Infernal Abyssor this time. Massive circle, look at that. Wait, this is actually really good Despair application. This is better than Phantom's Fool will give you based on AoE size. Oh, man. That is dope. How many multi-hit? I need to know. 1, 2, 3, 4? Okay, so that's 4 multi-hits still. And the circle doesn't get any bigger, but he doesn't need it. 273 range at base and 1 million freaking damage. I didn't show his stats. I don't know if I did pull up his stats. And to show off the counter ability, I think we're gonna send in 3 ambush units with the same amount of HP. Also, how late does he get Hell? You want good hybrid. You want a good early on hybrid for your unit, but it doesn't appear he gets that until his last 2 moves. Okay. Okay, 3 million. Now, what to start off with? Well, Despair gives you a little bit extra damage, so let's do... I don't know. 200 million. Let's turn up that speed now. Wow, we really pushed that unit with a 200 million HP enemy. That's actually... okay. We need to do some ambush enemies. We need to put him in a scenario where he will be at his strongest. Put him in his most dire situation here. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Oh no. Turn that off. Okay, okay. Wait a minute. The despair's a little bit... It's not as good. But Meliodas over here, not getting stunned. Look at that. Oh, he was. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Slight improvement there. Slight improvement there. So he struggled on that 200 million enemy. But thanks to them being an ambush, he was like, no. It's your turn to die. Stunned? Who said anything about that? Because with 3, they would actually probably be able to handle this because of the counter that causes them to attack immediately after getting stunned. Which I think is what happens. They get stunned, they're like, I don't want to be stunned anymore, and then they attack, which clears their stun, because that enemy stunned them. But okay, enemy got about here when they got here last time. So having 3 ambush enemies actually does make a difference. But Meliodas over here is not going to be taking out these 400 million enemies. They might have if it was still 3 ambush, but who knows. Counter's a really cool passive. And having a despair unit that is also that good, that's better than Phantom's Fool. He's going to have perfect despair application. As long as there's no ambush enemies, they seem to mess up his despair, but it's okay. His damage is doubled, pretty much, against like 3 ambush enemies. You're going to be really seeing a lot of good stuff from this character. Time Paradox, that has a lot of ambush units that really just kind of mess up your gameplay. And because they counter every time they get stunned, not even the super boss stands a chance against them. Alright, so here it is. It's now finally time to show off the LR Plus Dio the World. Now this is apparently the greatest high, which is after he gets Joseph's blood, I believe. So this is the strongest. He's his own lead, but you can technically get like a little bit of a better lead out of here from like Revenger maybe. Also, here is Spirit Warrior category, by the way. It's pretty damn stacked, so you're gonna actually kind of want this guy for his lead. I have Toby over here, who's just gonna give like an extra 45% damage buff. But yeah, we have the usual. Let's just go on now. I will have you guys know I am rocking the cosmetic for him. The pre-Evo cosmetic has him over like the it has the stand on the opposite side, and there's way less effects. So, I don't know. Pretty cool. Let's make sure we have Self Only on. Here's our first attack. Just like, he stops time, and he throws a bunch of knives. And then all those knives just get sent into the enemies. It's not a multi-hit. But it is pretty cool looking. Next attack. Stand leap. Slightly bigger circle here. This one's only... this one's also a single hit. You can see his stats over here, by the way. Highest high. Slightly bigger circle. And then this is his last attack. Until he gets his 2 abilities here. As you can see, it's 6 multi-hit here. I believe in testing, it was actually very, very interesting here. Sorry. I mean, earlier, I thought I noticed something very interesting about his multi-hit. So let's, make sure I have the right numbers. As you can see, he actually does 2 million. Despite his 1 million attack stat. I don't know if that's the bleed. Because it procs immediately, he eventually does do that 2 million. But as you can see here, it cancels enemy recovery and... Oh yeah, well if it is 50%, of course it would be 2 million. Okay. And then the 12 damage per tick essentially means he deals an added 6 million? Question mark? Because of that bleed. Alright, let's move him over. And actually, before we take this super seriously, let's just see like the effects on these abilities. Okay, that's nice. This lasts for 9 seconds, by the way. I don't know if that's the longest time stop. And I don't think they would give him a longer time stop because of this other ability here, Road Roller, which has time stop for 50 seconds, and it deals 25 times his damage. So that means he'd be doing a quarter of 100 million just because you have that ability. But I believe the cooldown is like 2,000, maybe 1,000 seconds or something. Actually, you know what? Why don't we take a look? Okay, that's dope. But yeah, time stops for 50 seconds, deals 25 million damage. That's pretty dope. That's good. Now we're honestly gonna have to redo this here. Is 200 speed even worth it? Yeah, okay, that's working. But we're gonna reset here so we can actually now test the unit's damage. Alright, so your Dio here is only 3 placement. You can also cycle his other time stop ability to be every 15 seconds essentially, because there's 3 of them. It's cooldown of 45 seconds. You can technically do a perfect loop with the time stops, but I don't think I've done it. And also, no matter how low of a VFX setting, as you can see here, this Zawoldo still happens, and having 3 of them run at 5 times speed is not appealing to the eye. So basically, I want to show that off because I am heavily inclined to, but we're not. We're going to show off the damage first, and then afterwards, if you aren't interested in a perfect time stop loop, it will make every player in your lobby extremely unhappy, but you can technically do it. I believe we can go with a 400 million here, and I am confident in Dio's strength. We don't even actually have full buffs up, so let me get full buffs up. Let me get all that up. I almost forgot. We didn't even show off his max damage. Now let's go up to 5 times speed here. That's 200 range, by the way, with the Senku buff. That's gnarly. Entire map. Almost reaching the exit. That's so good. Sending in the first enemy. Oh, we got... Wait. No. No. But you want to stop. I can't have you doing anything. How much damage did he do? Oh my god. 500,000? This completely ruins the Dio's attempt here. Okay, so for a 400 million making it right here, you can probably get a 500 million enemy killed. But now that I've kind of shown that off, I'm now gonna do the perfect time stop loop. See if I can't set that up. I mean, go from there. Flashing lights warning. It's gonna look really bad. Remember, no player can turn off this effect, which is kind of annoying. Now let's just send that same enemy as a test. I think I have it perfectly cycling, but I'm not sure. But look at this. I have display character effect off, game. Why can I see this? Alright. Alright, time stopped. I don't get the time stop off. So there it is. Okay. Bit of a longer break. See, that third one should definitely... Was I late on that? I think I was a bit poor on this one's timing here. But yeah, you can see the difference that makes. Now, actually, let me deactivate my Dios here. Alright, but as you can see, the 400 million enemy made it to right here with some pretty decent time stop using. Which means that they could actually wipe out a 600 million enemy on their own. Now, that isn't the entire reason you're going to want to use them now, but let's kick it up a notch. 600 million enemy. I think they can do it. I think they can do it. With the time stops, of course, we said that they could do it. But we're going to test their might here. And use the ability. Because I think definitely with the ability, you're going to be getting that 50 seconds of time stop anyway. Yep. And now the enemy's starting to get through. But it ultimately won't matter because their HP is just too low. Oh. Okay. So if the 400 million HP got here normally, and the 600 million HP... Okay. Could Bro take on an 8... Guys, listen, I would love to keep testing it, but we already used our one ability. It's already just has a global cooldown. But yeah, honestly, LR plus the world, this is a really, really good bleed unit. Not only does he basically just does a bunch of single target damage, but I mean, look at that circle. He's going to be dealing that to a massive group of enemies. In fact, let's test that out too. Look at that even damage application. Nah, they're gonna get through. The 50 seconds is way too valuable. But I mean, even using just some of the time stops, actually, he's gonna save this. I think. Oh yeah. Not even being efficient right there. We just wiped that group out. This could be a really good asset for that new Paradox Invasion stage. Having this guy just out there doing that constant damage, he's going to prove really useful, even though does he actually count as a time traveler? I think he might count as a time traveler. Not sure. But if so, he's just even more viable for that stage. You saw that he did not miss a single moment of bleed. So, yeah. You guys are really going to want this unit in case you're ever struggling with element stages. He is so strong. Alright, so that's about it for the showcases on this video. I know that they tend to get a little bit lengthy, but I want to cover just kind of a lot of things about these units since they are very interesting. This update has been very good, and I really am kind of thinking about just getting back into the grind and maybe just making more content again. If you want to see me check out any other tower defense games or do specific units in any of them, make sure to comment down below, and I'll make sure to get around to it. I want to listen to your guys' feedback, I want to make good content, and all around just make you guys happy. So, if you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, and make sure that you subscribe and hit that bell icon, so you never miss one of my uploads, because again, I don't have a set schedule. I think that's going to be it for now, though, so see you guys in the next one. Peace out, man. I've been excited for this one. Whether it's Light and Darkness, this the Dark Incarnation, or whatever. Oh? I feel like I have the entire universe inside of me. You should be the first one to know why I've mastered healing, or whatever.